They're the extras in this show. The big stars are going to wear red, but
you know, when you have a profile of a player that you actually like, Fabinho, when he first came to...
Require 1 point tonight to qualify for the Champions League. Chelsea are here on business. A draw and they are in the Champions League.
Needs to get on tonight to qualify for a medal later. And Adam Lallana, who may well be this special evening for Liverpool. And it's live.
Rob, it was maybe the most difficult challenge you could face in European football. Jordan Henderson was born 50 days after Liverpool clinched the title. For Liverpool tonight marks the culmination of a 30-year journey, but for Wijnaldum, fast start by Liverpool. What sort of mistakes first by Alisson and then by Van Dijk? Here's Mo Salah, who's trying to... means they now only need a point tonight. Willian almost getting on the end of the mistake. Into the penalty area. Mason Mount on his heels. There's Mount. Looking for George Jacobly. Firmino again. Through towards Salah. Was he impeded on the edge of the penalty area by Alonso? No, says Andre Mariner. I thought Firmino may have taken a shot there. It kind of opened up for him, didn't it?
Well, is that a surprised Firmino? There's no way he should have let him turn there.
Here's James. Decent looking cross and the header by Mason Mount from 6 yards. Couldn't keep it down. 1 goal in 26 in the Premier League. Did score at the weekend. Meanwhile, at the other end, here's Sadio Mane. Fabinho with the challenge. He gets it back, though. Mistake by James. Here's Mohamed Salah. And Salah advances to the penalty area. Wijnaldum. Salah's run was blocked off. No penalty. No foul, says Andre Mariner. It's a goal kick.
First spell of real dominance.
It's Alonso. The chip towards Willian. That's a poor first touch. Right on the edge of the area. He was in on goal. He's been a good foot. Reece James has a lot of time to pick a cross, but can't beat the Fiends. He's got Azpilicueta on his outside. He's going to go for goal. For a split second, that was bending into the top. Robertson. Important challenge by... Foul by Fabinho. Shielded the ball. A delightful ball in behind Marcus Alonso, but Rudiger. Such quick feet. But Reece James.
Chelsea side make a few tweaks to positions of players.
Now Naby Keita. He'll have a shot. Spectacular from Naby Keita. Well, that's the stuff of champions. Only his 2nd Premier League goal of the season. And he arrows it into the top corner of Aretha Balaga's net. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0.
Well, complimenting Reece James on his defending, but then Willian again, poor touch. Gives the ball away in a dangerous area. It's a mistake by Willian. Just gets that break through midfield with that touch. As I say, the quality of the player and the reliability.
Seal their Champions League spot tonight. Willian with a point to prove. More assured first touch. Petr Cech is here. Azpilicueta. Ball from Salah through to Firmino, and he tried to return the favour again. Champions League here at Anfield this season. Sadio Mane could be in, goes to ground. Azpilicueta with the challenge. Andre Mariner not interested by Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. Salah to the byline. Rudiger beaten again. Salah's into the side netting. He had Firmino along the goal line. He was trying to beat the keeper at his near post, was he?
Fantastic football. Wijnaldum there. He's got a little bit full.
Here comes the corner. Wijnaldum with the header. Completely off, unmarked. Didn't get any great
defender. You're set, and then suddenly the picture changes.
Space. How about that for a ball from Reece James? Mason Mount, though, is offside. He slots the ball into the back of the net. It won't count. Marcus Alonso was in all sorts of space. Onside on the far side as we look at it. Zuma trying to play Salah offside. No foul. Very satisfying first season up to this point for Frank Lampard. Lovely mazy run by Sadio Mane. Was he fouled by Kovacic? Yes. Kovacic doesn't look happy, but Mane looks in some... Look to Kepa's left. Alexander-Arnold takes it and scores it. He is something very special, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kepa was rooted to his spot. Alexander-Arnold scores yet another free kick. And it's the champions 2, Chelsea 0.
I think the goalkeeper's got to do better with that, I have to say. I mean, it's a delightful free kick. No, maybe not on that replay. It's quite far in that.
Excellent. Rudiger gets himself into a spot of bother, but there James. Decent looking cross, and it's it from Willian. Possibilities here. Giroud pointed to where he wanted it, but the accuracy wasn't there. Now with the ball into the middle. Alexander-Arnold, lovely ball. Salah. Look, it was a tricky ball to take out of the sky.
But that's the contrast, Darla. Look at this.
Heady clear. Was there a hand stuck out there? It doesn't matter. It's 3-0. Jorginho Wijnaldum. There may have been a handball in that by a Chelsea player, but the ball broke to Wijnaldum and he lashes it into the net. And it's all going wrong here for Chelsea on a night they only need a point to secure Champions League football, but they've run into the red machine. 3-0.
Yeah, decent ball into the near post. A better header, the danger's cleared. That header obviously ricocheting off.
As the ball comes in, there's no Chelsea player attacking it. It's a little awkward for Alisson. Lovely play by Liverpool. There's the cross, and it almost fell. Alonso, lovely. Surely a goal it is. It was a terrific save. Willian with the initial effort. Alisson made the save, and Olivier Giroud continues his fabulous form, and he's given Chelsea some hope just before the break. Liverpool 3, Chelsea 1.
Mason Mount's had 2 goes with his left foot, and 1 go.
And if it's not already, Andre Mariner blows his whistle as Premier League champions on the night that Jordan Henderson will lift the trophy.
Get an opportunity and score. Liverpool, you know, the first real opportunity.
James. Fabinho almost caught in possession by Kovacic. Sorted his feet out just in time. Oh, Salah. Just wide of Firmino. Well, Frank Lampard says his side. He could be in. Mohamed Salah, surely to seal it. Oh, he's made a mess of it. You don't see that often. He's on 19 Premier League goals.
What a goal this would have been. It's just fantastic.
Thing or two about goal scoring. And there's Sir Kenny. Season since Michael Owen. 2002-03 he got to that mill.
And he had just that winning.
Salah could be in again. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, overlap. Cannons off James. Low cross comes in, and Firmino was there at the back post with the goal gaping. The game's here is remarkable. Salah, left foot, scuffs it.
Le centre de la galette Utrus de Trent Alexander. Le centre de le centre de Trent Alexander.
Lovely footwork. Oh, beautiful. Christian Pulisic, the square ball. Magomez at the end of that as well was sensational.
Uses the people around him to make his own space and.
Ball, magnificent.
That just slamming and through. You can look at the defending, but I think it's.
That's all about Christian Pulisic. The little nutmeg on Joe Go.
Fresh.
Well, here he is. Can he finish it himself? Well, he did everything but.
He caused so many problems for Liverpool in the Super Cup. I think
that's the last we'll be hearing of that. Pulisic, can he finish this one? He can. It's 4-3. What an impact he's made. Chelsea back in it and pressing for the Champions League.
He's smiling, but he's not smiling inside, I can assure you. This fella looks a superstar. The two centre-backs are all over the place, just bump into each other there, fall over. That's embarrassing. And you just think, can they deal with the situation? Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Manager of Blackburn that day is about to present the trophy to Liverpool tonight. Held back by Jones. Gomez has got a bit of work to do here. James. Time for next season's Champions League. On. Jones in the middle, it's behind him, Oxlade-Chamberlain! Well, the goals have all been sweetly struck. They've all bulged the back of the net. And it's Liverpool 5, Chelsea 3.
Well, that's this Liverpool team in a nutshell. Going from one end of the pitch to the other in breathtaking speed. Look at this. And what Andy Robertson...